Oh, what's going on, Pacer Nation? Welcome to another episode. Hold on, I thought I had this on mute. Yeah. What's going on, Pacer Nation? Welcome to another episode of Pacing the Floor, where we, of course, talk about your 3-1 Indiana Pacers. Let's go. Let's get it. This is the Pacers that I wanted to see in game 3. I don't know what was going on with the Pacers that I saw in game 3, but the game 4 Pacers, yeah, that's what I was expecting, especially when I was calling sweep sweep. I was calling that sweep sweep. This is what I'm Pacers are a better team just because of the fact we're a deeper team. I mean, come on now. Eight players in double figures. Bottom line, man. Bottom line. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to beat us if we play our game. And Coach Carlisle stays in the corner and doesn't screw up the game like he definitely did in game 3. So anyway, I'm gonna go over the stats real quick like we always do. And let's see. Going solo today. Let's see. Put it in here. Full screen. All right. Let's see here. Miles Turner. Damn. Miles Turner led all scorers for the Pacers. With 23 points. He was 9 of 13, 1 of 3 from 3. 4 or 5 from the free throw line. Plus 12, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and four blocks. That's what's up. Nimhard. Nimhard had 20 points. He was 8 of 14, 8 from 3. Wow. That's good. 50% for Nimhard from 3. Wow. He was plus 20. He had 3 rebounds. Halliburton had 17. He was 11. I mean, he was 6 of 11, 2 of 5 from 3, 3 or 4 from the free throw line. Plus 25, 8 rebounds, 15 assists. Good God. And that is a double-double. He also had 5 turnovers. But I'm not really going to blame him on the turnovers because he said it himself game 3. He wasn't aggressive. He didn't push the ball. We wasn't attacking. He wasn't attacking the paint. He wasn't doing nothing but chucking up bricks. And that's not pace of ball. So he ended up going back to, what paces do. We pace the floor. That's what we do. And that way he got 15 assists out of it. And of course, I mean, 5 turnovers is high. That might be tied for a season high. I think he had that before. But look at the outcome. Sometimes you gotta, you gotta mess up a little bit to benefit the team. Being aggressive. I ain't saying mess up, but being aggressive. Sometimes you make mistakes. Neesmith had 14. He was 5 of 8, 2 of 5 from 3. Hit his free throws. He's plus 26, 5 rebounds. Siakam had I need more, but he was decent. 12 points, 5 of 10 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3. Hit his free throws. He was plus 3. He was in foul trouble though, but I think he still could have scored more. Uh, he had 4 assists. McConnell had 15. Excellent game. Excellent game. 7 of 10 from the field. 1 of 2 from three. Out here 50%. +5, 6 assists. Shepard chipped in with 3. He was 1 for 4 from 3. Walker had 12. Great game. This guy don't miss, man. 4 or 5 from the 3-point. That's all his shots was 3-pointers. He made 4 out of 5. +12, 5 rebounds. Um, like I said, Shepard got 21 minutes and Walker got 21 minutes. I don't, and that was because Matherin didn't play, but I don't ever want to see Shepard having more minutes than Walker. Walker's by far the better player. Toppin had 13. He was 5 of 7, 3 for 4 from 3, +10. And that's it for the scoring for the Pacers. The Bucks, Giannis had 28, but he only had 8 at halftime. So I think we did a good job on him. He was 9 of 20. That's almost 50%. Free throw merchant, 10 of 11. Why does he make his free throws when he plays us? This dude's 60% free throw shooter. 10 of 11? Oh my God. Anyway, he was minus 28. Damn. To lead the team in patheticness. Thank you very much. This guy. Oof. Let's see. Lopez. We gonna talk about this. 6 points, bro. Trent Jr., 6 points. Kuzma, 3 points. Lillard, 0. That's your starters for Milwaukee. We should have swept them. It's Giannis and the miracles out here. But I told y'all also, Kevin Porter Jr. is a bucket. He gonna be in the starting lineup. Tomorrow. He's gonna be in the starting lineup in Indy, and he is going to gun it. We gotta be prepared for that. I don't want nothing crazy happening. Portis had 14. Green had 9. He had 9 early and just stuck on 9. Nobody else really did anything. Let's go with team stats. Let's see. Team stats. Pacers shot 60. Damn, 60.2% from the field. 50 to 83. That's what I'm talking about. And the Bucks shot 41.6% from the field. 37 of 89. Pacers shot for 3-point range 46.2%, 18 of 39, and the Bucks shot 40.5%, 15 of 37. Pacers shot 84.6% from the free throw line, 11 of 13. That's pretty good. And the Bucks shot 14 of 17 for 82.4%. Pacers had okay. Pacers had 36 assists. Bucks had 25. Pacers had 41 rebounds. Bucks only had 33. We won the rebound battle. Oh my goodness! And like I always tell you, when this is battle, you win the rebounding battle. You win the game. Pacers had 5 offensive rebounds. Bucks had 9. Pacers had 3 steals. Bucks had 6. Pacers had 7 blocks. Bucks had 1. Pacers had 11 turnovers, and Bucks only had 7. That's it for the stats. All right, so see what y'all got to talk about on here on that excellent game. Excellent game. Mawson starts it off. I admit I was wrong about this series. Going 6 games. Definitely looks like 5 will do it. Hey, I'm just saying, man. Hey, don't forget, hit the like button, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Um, Ground beef. We will close it out tomorrow. We better close it out tomorrow. We better close it out tomorrow. Member of Jesus family, man. I'm so tired. I know, bro. I'm at work yarning like crazy. I'm about to take me a nap when I get done with this. That's why I was like, man, I'm not even going to the studio today. I'm gonna knock this out. I'm done. Phew, I'm tired as I don't know what. But anyway, yeah, I'm so tired from last night. Tomorrow is no gimme. We better come to knock them out by halftime. Get it done. Exactly. Exactly. We have to. It is a must that we play like we did today. Giannis is ready to give it up. Lame. I mean, I can't call him lame now. But Dame, he gone. Achilles. He gonna miss all next season too, probably. It's unfortunate, but if you can't close it out in your own home, you deserve to lose the series. I ain't even gonna hold you on that. You deserve to lose the series. Super producer Tay is in the building. What's good? Bucks breaking team up. Dame going through it right now. Yeah. Hey, look. Bottom line. Yeah, he is. He is going through it, and he's leaving the Bucks. Or the Bucks are going to do something, trade him, whatever. Giannis is gone too. He got him a chip though. He got him a chip. So it is what it is, man. Got him a chip. Members of Jesus family. TJ was killing me last night. Yes, he had a few good plays, but man, he can be a momentum killer. Actually, he's our energizer bunny. He's the guy that's supposed to give us momentum, but it hasn't. You're right, it hasn't been working lately. But he had an excellent game, in my opinion, shooting the ball. Normally, he's but she was 7 to 10. I'm good. I'm good. And he is a penetrator of the paint. The reason why we lost game 3 is because they went to the zone and nobody, and I'm talking about Halliburton, Siakam, and all of them, nobody wanted to penetrate the paint. You have to penetrate the paint to break up the 2-3 zone. Guess who's going to do that? TJ McConnell's going to do that for sure. That's right, B. Make sure y'all join our Facebook group, First Amendment Indiana Pacer fans. We say First Amendment because we let you talk freely about the Pacers without getting banned, without getting suspended. Some of these people, you can't say nothing negative without, getting lashed at, which is some BS. They play like shit. You gotta call it like it is. They play great. You call it like it is. We just keeping it real here. You know what I'm saying? Keep it real. That's what we do. Let's see. Members of Jesus family. You're right, bro. He just smoked a through layups when we. I know. I know, man. TJ, oof. Can't make a layup. You can't make a layup, bro. That's rough. That is rough. So definitely needs to. I think he's just so hype. You know what I mean? He's so hype, and sometimes that backfires on him. So he definitely got to calm down when he's playing. All right, let's go over some Pacer notes here. Starting off first quarter, Turner is playing well to start the game. Glad to see it. Y'all saw what he did game 3, and I lit his ass up. I don't care. I'm gonna light you up when you play like shit. And God, he was awful game 3, but he was determined game 4. He came out the gate hot and set the tone with Indiana Pacers. And I love that. Lillard gets hurt. I thought it was an ankle, and I was like, he really didn't hurt his ankle. You know, in my opinion, it didn't look like he hurt his ankle. And then I was like, I wasn't even thinking Achilles. And then I was like, he'll probably be back in the game. I'm in the chat talking about he'll probably be back in the game. It didn't look that bad to me, but I was thinking ankle. And then we find out it's an Achilles. It's so crazy how you can tear your Achilles barely doing anything. I don't even get that. That's crazy to me. So hopefully Dame Lillard gets better, heals fast, and gets better soon. So we continue whipping that ass. Pacers up by 10, looking engaged tonight. This is what I was talking about earlier. They was not engaged. They weren't engaged game 3. They were going through the motions. I mean, not even the coach, nobody. Everybody was I don't know. They just didn't look good at all. Didn't make smart decisions, very lazy, very piss poor, defensively and offensively too. And they played like it was a home game. This is what you see from the Pacers when they're at home and the crowd's into it. And they were playing like it was a home game. The intensity they played with, which is I love that. You can play like that on the road, you're gonna be pretty hard to beat. So, and I want, like I said, I didn't want this going long. I wish it was a sweep because we need all the energy. We got Cleveland, we got Boston that's in front of us. Unless New York, if they advance, knock somebody out. Then I would love to play New York again, but it is what it is. Anyway, great first quarter. Pacers up 30-24. All right, let's go over some more comments real quick. Jolando, what's up? The Buck staff should take blame for rushing Lane after the blood clots put him out for 3 weeks to then rush him on the floor against the speedy Pacers. Boy couldn't keep up with the pace. Hey, this is what these coaches do. Rick Carlisle never do that. We went 10-15. Rick Carlisle was like, I know. Neesmith will come back with it. Nimhard will come back with it. Shepard will come back with it. We ain't know. I'm like, damn. We was running G Leaguers out that joint all the time. He's not rushing nothing back. Mawson. Some Bucks YouTube commentators and some fans are super bad talking about crazy stuff. Some saying someone needs to knock out Halliburton and calling for Halliburton to be intentionally injured. See, look, hey, I told y'all, if Halliburton keeps talking shit and it was a sweep, meaning we won game 3. And game 4, I'll say they're gonna take a shot at him. They already did. You saw that dude come in when Lillard wasn't even playing, and he sent the attack dog to pop. Who was that? I think it was Siakam. I think in the face. Come on now, they crazy over there. That's what they're gonna do. That's what they're gonna do. And another thing they're gonna do is they're going to say we won the series because Lillard was hurt. That's some bullshit. Lillard hadn't done shit, and he ain't gonna do shit because he was gone for a month. He's rusty. And I said it yesterday in the group chat. I wish Lillard was still playing because it'll be easy game winning game 5. He plays no defense, and he's bricking shit. But you put Porter in the starting lineup, and I'm scared because that dude's a freaking walking bucket. Can't play no defense. That's the thing with the Bucks, and that's why they suck and not going to go anywhere because they have nobody that plays defense. Bottom line, and they got Doc Rivers. y'all think I think poorly of Rick Carlisle. Doc Rivers is 10 times worse. 10 times worse. So they got a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do for sure. Mawson. Oh no, hold on. I've seen comments saying a brawl needs to happen so the Bucks can go out swinging. Whoa. In hopes of making the fight bad enough that some Pacer players may be suspended for some of the Cavs series. Man, I don't think that's gonna happen. But I tell you this, please let us have the same referee staff for game 5. And not that bullshit we had that dude, I forgot his Foster or something in game 3. They're horrible. They some Giannis loving, horrible ass referees. We're at home. We're gonna close it out. Can we get the same coach? Because every time they got upset, he went to watch the video. He said, I'm gonna calm these motherfuckers down. You go to your bench, We're gonna watch a video for 5 minutes, calm your ass down. I'm gonna hand out some texts, and then we're gonna get back to playing. I thought it was smart because shit can get out of hand. They're real chippy. Those two. Pacers and Bucks, that's a rivalry. Well, it's not gonna it's not a rivalry when you winning. I mean, they won the series this year. We won it last year, and we whipping that ass in the playoffs. Just break up the Bucks team. They're done. There will be the 15th team in the East. They will be a lottery team, guaranteed. Because everybody leaving that team when Giannis goes. Let's see. Superstar. Never forget a few years back when the Bucks were blowing us out and Giannis got a camera and started taking pictures of the game. I remember that. Oh my God. Like he was at the All-Star game. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. He checked out though. I don't think he even gonna put forth an effort. He like bullying into the paint. He'll be chucking up threes. If he starts shooting jumpers, he's checked out. Guaranteed. I mean, 3-1, they need to be checked out. We got to be one of the worst teams in the league or have some devastating ass injury for us to lose this series. Ball Beast. What's up? That sounds like a new name. Welcome to the pod. Kevin Porter Jr. is better than Halliburton. I ain't say all that. But Kevin Porter Jr. is good. And wasn't he like a G League? I mean, can we get people like that? Can we just grab motherfuckers that are in the NBA scrap heap? I remember him. He was with Houston. He was good. Then he got in all that trouble. I think some legal trouble, and I don't know. And then he back, and they got his ass on the cheap. I'm sure. I think I heard he was in the G League. Kill me now. How come we can't do stuff like that? Uh, Ball Bees Pacers will never even make it to the finals. Um, maybe not. Maybe not this season, but let us get another defender, especially a big one that can rebound and stop fools like Giannis with no skill. It just runs into the motherfucking paint and prays to get fouled and take 20 minutes to shoot a free throw. I mean, that's what he does. I see no skill in that. Everybody says he's the second best player in the league. Fuck that. How? How is he the second best player in the league? Please. He has no skill except running with his fucking head down into the paint like a fucking out of control psychopath that should be getting offensive foul calls all day long and gets away with that shit. And they say he's the greatest. Okay. All right. Mawson, let's be real. The series is finished. The Giannis era in Milwaukee is over, and this rivalry is finished. Yes, I agree. And let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. He won him a chip. Shit, we ain't got a chip. He won him a chip. No slight on Giannis, but this shit is over, baby. It's over. Time to move on. All beasts. Pacers will never win a ring ever. Damn, a lot of hate, ball beasts. No, I think we will. It's gonna happen. It's just that, hey, we got to tune up a couple of things. We tune up a couple of things, and we'll be legit. We'll be legit for sure. Jolando, if the Bucks want to take cheap shots and get extra physical, Carlisle will throw in James Johnson. Do y'all see him every time? He can't leave the bench. He leaves the bench every time, and they say nothing. You're supposed to get like kicked out of the game if you leave the bench. From what I heard on NBA rules, I might be wrong, but James Johnson leaves the bench every time it's a scrum. He's right there in the middle, and nobody say shit. But you're right. Don't let him drop kick somebody's ass. How would that be crazy? NFL, oh my goodness. Crazy eyes, Portis is going to have puppy eyes. No. Portis done, bro. Portis knows it's over. He only get hyped when he think they were going to win. You see him when he hit a three, and he went like he was like on a presidential tour, like shaking hands and yelling and fucking get back in the game. You act like you never hit a three before. Jesus Christ. Oh, stupid ass Portis. All beast. Much respect though. I love the rivalry. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. I mean, I did love the rivalry. If I'm Giannis, I'm gone. I'm just saying, bro. I'm gone. He got nobody, no defenders. You gotta have defenders, man. In today's game, you gotta have defense. All beast. He could be really good though in the future. I hope the Bucks keep him. Who you talking about? You talking about Porter? I hope Porter is a free agent because I want him for real. And get him on the cheap for. I bet you they ain't even giving him $1 million. Shit, I'll throw $5 million at him. Hot guy coming off the bench. Psh, love that. Love that. Shepard. Bye bye, Shepard. I'll play Shepard in a heartbeat with Porter. Um Mawson. Kevin Porter Jr. is decent, but he's a nutcase. Milwaukee was desperate, so they signed him, but most teams won't deal with his behavior. Dude, I a walking domestic. I know, yeah, yeah. Yeah, he got in some trouble. He got in some trouble, but hopefully he learned from that. Hopefully he learned from that and go ahead and get these millions, man. Because the dude got game. They say he got game. Jesus Shuttlesworth, he got game, baby. All beast, 30 plus point 10 plus rebounds the last two seasons on 60% shooting. He has gotten better at shooting mid-range shots and his back to the basket game. Yeah, Giannis is I mean, he's MVP worthy. I think he's like number 3, but I don't know. I don't like his game. I don't like his game at all. I think he gets away with murder. Just keeping it real. This dude got no skill, no nothing, in my opinion, except putting your head down and running like a crazy maniac into the paint. you know, can't shoot the three. He shoot the three like TJ shoots the three. He can't shoot the three. and he do got a midi though. He does have a midi. I'll give him that. Um, but he can't shoot free throws unless he's playing us. 60%, not gonna get it done, buddy. Brown beef. Can we get some unbiased commentators for the games? The favoritism is sickening. Yeah. Whomever we play always has the media on their side. Yep, they sure do. But that's because we're a small market team that has never won shit. And we have no superstar on our team. We have good players. We have no superstar on our team. And this league, they was talking about that on NBA radio today. This league is fueled by stars in the playoffs. Stars. That's why we don't get no TV time. That's why we on NBA TV. That's why we or not even on anything national. We have no stars. They try to make Halliburton a star, but he's not a star. He's just a good player. And I turned the game off. I mean, I turned the sound down and listened to the game on Sirius XM radio. I mean, it's a little delayed, but I don't care. As soon as they start talking that dumb shit, I'm turning that shit off and I'm putting it on Sirius XM Pace of Podcast. So that's how I do it. Members of Jesus family. Hey, no joke, y'all. We should really appreciate what we have here in this open Pacers forum to vent and speak the truth as we see on Pace on the floor. Seriously, thank you. Appreciate it, man. That's why I said that's why I started doing this, man, because I was getting frustrated, you know. And I was like, you know what? I should just go on and make me a podcast so I could voice my frustration. So, last season I was, doing that, and people were commenting and stuff. And then I was like, you know what? Let me go live. Working with my super producer Tay, he got it all set up. He's like, let's go live. Let's field some questions, man. Let's, let people be able to vent. You know what I mean? Like I did. Having the podcast helped me to vent. So appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button and all that jazz. Supporting the channel. Spread the word, man. I'm low key. I go look up Pacers podcast and I only see 2 people. And I'm the third. But I looked on the analytics. I'm the third. I'm trying to crack the top 2. But speaking of that, the other somebody's doing what I'm doing. They kind of copying my style. I don't got no problem with it. They kind of copying my style, and now they're doing lives and they're doing questions. So I'm glad to see that my platform, is working and that other people are adopting it. So, like I said, man, sometimes you gotta vent. You gotta let it go. In the chat. Also, I ain't even put out the link yet. Hold on. On here we invite you in. You want to come in, you want to come live, chat with Pacer Cop. We put you out, we put you on out here for the world to see. There go the link right there. You want to jump in? I'll see if I see you. Members of Jesus family. To some of us, it's a game, and it is, but some of us have supported this team for 42 years or more, and it's something special and one of our passions in life. I like our little Pacers family here. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I've been watching Pacers and supporting them since 1986. That's a long time to not have a chip. So sometimes I'm going to be pissed off because I've been wanting a chip for a long ass time, and hopefully we'll get one soon. Mawson, better get to liking Giannis' game. He's taking Turner's spot next year. I wish. No, nah, that ain't gonna happen. Unless we go into the luxury tax. And they might do it. We only did it one time ever, I think. And that's when we had a really good team. But it's got to be a championship team. Will that make us a championship team? I think so. So, but I think you really can. They have to be on your team before you could start throwing money at them. When they're free agents, I don't know the way the cap and stuff works. We don't have enough money. He's gonna make it $50 million a year. We can't afford that. We're paying 2 people $45 million next year. Cap only 169, I think, and then 189 before you cross over luxury tax at like 190. So nah. I wish though, but we can get rid of a whole bunch of people. Have like 8 people on our team. That might happen then. KM just got here. Yes, sir. Belt to us. Love it. Yes, sir. Man, that was a great game for sure. KM Pacers are one game waiver from blowing up the Giannis era. Yes, sir. Hey, let's get a congratulations. Please. I'm tired of Giannis. Send his ass to the West Coast, please. I don't want to see him unless it's in the championship game. Damn. Members of Jesus family, I listened to Cream City crossover today after the Bucks lost. Man, they were losing this shit. I bet, man. I bet. But you know what? I don't know why they thought they could beat the Pacers. We had a better record. Got a better team. Yeah, they won the series. Who gives a shit? Because Giannis wanted to win the fucking IST. That's all. We wasn't even trying to win the IST. Most of them games we lost, it was IST shit. And we lost the series because of that. I mean, fucking Detroit was beating us. That's when we were struggling and had no defensive players available. Fuck that. So Cream City can stop all the crying. We were the better team, and we better close this shit out. Mawson. I was giving those Cream City dudes a hard time last night when they were live. Damn, they went live after the game. I wasn't even gonna do that shit. Damn, they was up late as hell crying. Oh my goodness. They do a pretty good job, but some pretty silly takes from them, I think. Yeah, I mean, I went on there and blasted them up. What was that game at the game two? And they were talking about have your fun now. We're going to win the series. I wonder what they think now, because that was some crazy shit. Talking about we're gonna win the series. That is hilarious. All right, let me finish these pacer notes. Uh, Green is pissing me off. He had like 9 points on threes, like threes in a row, damn near. I was like, we don't need another Trent Jr. out this motherfucker. That was pissing me off. Then I said, I need to get Siakam going. Siakam is just standing around. See, that's shit. Let's talk about that. Come on, man. Like, Siakam needs to be, I know he want to be a team player, but he got to be more aggressive. He got to be more aggressive because bottom line, we need him. And we don't need him to be passive. We need him to be aggressive. Like, give me the ball, give me the ball. Do some Giannis shit. Giannis always ball hogging, asking for the ball. Give me the ball, give me the ball, give me the ball. I want the ball so I can, dominate. They disrespecting him. They got Green checking him. Green. Like, if y'all don't give him the ball so he can school that boy, come on now. Anyway, he gotta get going and keep going. 10 points, that's 12, I think it was, something like that. Ain't enough. All right, second quarter, we still going well, up by double digits, but Porter is a damn bucket. Check him. Great half, Pacers up by 11, 63-52. Giannis has been locked down. He only had 8 points at halftime. That's the fuck I'm talking about. 8 points at halftime for that guy? Excellent. Excellent. The way they played was it was a great call game. I don't know. It wasn't Carlisle, I'm sure, but one of them assistant coaches did it right this time. Fucked it up game 3, but did it right in game 4. Porter's killing us with 15. Bucks bench is keeping them alive. You got fucking Green with 9. Porter that time had 15. That's a problem. That was pissing me off. We should be blowing these dudes out, and the damn bench is saving them. Turner leads Pacers with 14. Siakam hasn't done a damn thing in the first half. Oh damn! Oh, went on Siakam. He was pissing me off though. He was just standing around. That shit is uncalled for. Don't be just standing around, bro. Dame has a Achilles tear. He's done for the game and probably the season. I think Porter is an upgrade over Dame because Dame has been rusty. Turner. Oh, did y'all see that dunk Turner jammed on Giannis? Oh my God. Was that on ESPN? Was that on Get Up? Was that on First Take? Because I got a day work job now. So I was like, damn, I hope that made it. Because that was incredible. I was like, wow. Turner must have been really pissed at that game 3 performance. He must have been reading all the comments of us dogging his ass out. Because he was very aggressive. Of course, I talked about this earlier. Giannis always hits his free throws against us. I don't get that. That dude concentrates extra hard to cash free throws on us when he's a 60% free throw shooter. Pisses me off. Pacers still playing great in the third quarter. Pacers have led the whole way. Damn, we look good fighting the Bucks run. Love it. So yeah, like in the third, it was a score fest. A score fest. Bucks was scoring like shit, and the Pacers were answering them. And we was doing it with a lot of bench players. And I was like, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. It was crazy. Anyway, Giannis went off in the third. He had 18 points in the third. I don't even think he scored in the fourth. Because if he had 8, then he had 18. Oh yeah, I think he had 2 points maybe in the fourth. Anyway, he had 18 points in the third, but the Pacers outscored the Bucks 38-32. That's what I'm talking about. That's what's up. Pacers still leading by double digits after 3, 101-84. And then they put in, this is when I got scared because Carlisle put in a weirdo ass lineup of small ball with all bench players. No Pascal, no Halliburton, and Obi Toppin as center. I was like, what the fuck? Is this dude trying to sabotage us? Man, we in the fourth quarter. We got a big lead. Don't let them get back in the game like they did in game 3. Don't let it happen. But damn, you know what? That shit worked. Because it was a weird lineup, but it was working. And the Pacers end up going up by 22 points in the fourth. And then finally, Giannis quit. Giannis quit. The benches came in. The game is over. And last thing I want to talk about on the game is if Giannis ever wants to win a series or another chip, he needs to leave Milwaukee because we talked about it when I was going over the stats. But Giannis has 28 points. Lopez only has 6. Trent Jr. only has 6. Kuzma has 3. And Lillard got hurt. He has 0. That is 15 points from your starting 5. Other than Giannis is 28. They ain't gonna get it done. Now look at the Pacers. We got 8 people. 8 people in double figures. Turner at 23, Nembhard at 20, Halliburton 17, Neesmith at 14, Siakam at 12. That's the starting 5 that's doing some shit. And that's why we're gonna be hard to beat. Because that's the starting 5 that's getting shit done. McConnell off the bench 15, Walker with 12, Toppin with 13. we almost scored 130 points in regulation. Like it's gonna be hard to beat us. It's gonna be real hard to beat us. So we're gonna see. Anyway, let's see. Comment we got. Oh, what's up? Fat Marty, what's good? My prediction is looking good. Pacers in 5. That's what I'm talking about, man. I wanted it in 4, but I'll take 5. I'd rather win at home. You know what I mean? The whole world is in our arena and we're laughing and we're like pointing at bug-eyed Bobby Portis. Get the fuck on the floor. Ha, laughing. How Halliburton was laughing at him. He like, ha, 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 man, laughing him off the floor. Get out of the building, man. That's how you end the series in your own home, shoving them, giving them fishing poles. Here you go. Here's your fishing pole. Here's your fishing pole. Because you're going fishing, baby. You're going fishing. Oh, man. Saved by grace. This is Members with Jesus Family. I just changed my name so it's easier to read and speak. I know that's right. Came back in. I like that name too. There it is. Um, yeah, so gotta close it out. Anyway, let's go over the game ball. I had a I mean, I was looking and I was like, do I wanna do this? Do I I don't know. It's crazy. As much as I beat this guy up, I done gave him so many game balls. It's unbelievable. But anyway, I don't have to pick. All you gotta do, no, I got a deflated ball one. No, I don't got a game ball. I just gave him a deflated ball on game 3. But on game 4, Miles Turner. Miles Turner, congratulations. You get the game ball, sir. Gotta give it to Miles, man. 23 points. Led the team. 9 of 13. 1 of 3 from 3. 4 of 5 from free throw line. A measly ass 5 rebounds. 4 blocks though. Did y'all see him? Like he could Walker guarded Giannis really well, and so did Turner. Turner was like, I'm gonna send that shit up out of here. He was intense offensively and defensively. I wish he was consistent with it though. Damn, he's so damn inconsistent. That's why he can't get no contracts. Come on, man. Miles, you're in a contract year and you're inconsistent as hell. Like, please, man. We need this to continue. You get us a chip, we're gonna pay you that 30 million. Guarantee. Anyway, let's see. Twitter poll. See if nobody even do my Twitter polls anymore. Ain't it messed up? Let me see. Whoa, what is that? Okay. Here we go. Let's see if anybody did a Twitter poll. No, because they probably asked went to sleep like I did. I don't even know why I put a poll out. Let me see. God. A lot of tweets. Can't even get to it. Jesus. Okay. Finally. Oh shit, I got some votes. They must have done that this morning. Anyway, I said who gets the game ball? I had 4 contestants. They were Halliburton, Turner, Nembhard, and McConnell. I added McConnell because of his Energizer Bunny, great bench play. Led the bench in scoring, I think. So those 4 contestants. McConnell only got 5%, yo. That's crazy. Nembhard, 5%. Man. Halliburton, 23%. And with the overwhelming 67% of the vote goes to none other than Mr. Block Party himself, Miles Turner. Congratulations, sir. So, pacing the floor, we picked Miles Turner. Twitter picks Miles Turner. I guess it's unanimous. Also, on Twitter, I said, will the Pacers close out this series in the next game? 14% said no. Damn. It must have been Bucks fans. 86%, overwhelming 86% say hell to the yes. We're going to close out these Bucks. Those Bucks. in 5 games, 4-1. Let's get it done. Pacer Nation has spoken. Did a YouTube poll? Let's see what the YouTube poll says. 100%. Will the Pacers close out the series in Game 5? 100% say yes, and I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. So let's see here. Okay. So let's talk about it. Next game before we close it up. Next game, Bucks again. I just think Giannis, you seen it on his face, man. He's done, bro. They have a I'm not saying I think they would have still lost the 5 with Lane, but I mean with Dame. With Dame, but they just got bad luck. And whoever built this team, the GM needs to be fired. All he put on that team was scorers and no defenders. And he got a bad coach. I mean, just fire the GM. Just fire him. Because it's not working. Whoever built this team doesn't understand that you got to build a team with scores and defense. Look at the Celtics, man. Whole starting 5 could score, and they all could play defense. And that's why people were saying the Celtics are going to win it again. I'm like, well, you forgot about Cleveland and OKC? I think OKC is going to win it all. I love their defense. Their defense is smothering. Their bench's defense is smothering. Same thing with Cleveland. They got good defense. And when the bench come in, it's like they don't even miss a beat. And that right there, that's winning basketball to me. The Pacers play good team defense. But I don't think it's great. Good, not great. We still need some more pieces. Like, we're relying on Nembhard and Neesmith to be your defenders. I don't like that. Shooting guards to be your defenders. You got fucking Neesmith checking Giannis. I hate that shit. That look is crazy to me. He's a shooting guard. So, like I said, Pacers ain't done yet. We gotta get us a real 4. Oh, we got somebody joining in. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Hold on real quick. Let me add him to the stage. My man Rye. All right, hold on real quick. Let's see. There we go. Welcome to the show, sir. Hold on, I can't hear you. Yeah, I think you muted. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. What's
There
good? What's good?
What's going on?
Oh man, just listening, observing, enjoying. It's been great, man. It's been great. I absolutely love listening to you every day. After every Pacer game, I look forward to it. Sometimes games are so late.
I know, right?
but
Exactly.
but yeah, no, man. I wanted to hop on because there's something that it really bothered me a lot with this whole Dame thing. And like I'm glad that well, let me say this. I don't want to come out the wrong way. I'm not glad that he's injured. That's not at all what I mean.
No.
I'm glad we don't have to face him anymore just
Mm-hmm.
because he is you never know, right? So But my wife, she's a nurse, and she's been a nurse for like 30 years, right? So
Hmm.
she's not a doctor, but she's a nurse. And nurses, they learn a lot from doctors, bro, a lot. And she knows all about like blood clots and the medications and the blood thinners and all that, the body. They definitely rushed that dude back. Like
Yeah,
she said 100%, like that was against medical advice,
yeah.
guaranteed. And although he hurt the Achilles,
Hmm.
was hurt where um it was on the opposite side. What happens when you take those blood thinners, your blood has to recoagulate.
Hmm.
And like it deteriorates some of your muscles and stuff because your
Hmm.
blood's not it's not doing what it normally does. And so I really do believe that his injury had a lot to do with them rushing him back in the way that all of the the blood thinners and all that stuff. It's a shame, man. It's a shame because what it came down to. I mean, I'm sure he wanted to play, but he came back to line somebody else's pockets, and that's horrible. That's a horrible way to end somebody's career. So that's just my take on it.
Yeah, I mean, I think he was favoring his, the other leg too. That could lead to it. And also my dad, he had when he passed, he had the same condition, deep vein thrombosis. And you have to, I mean, his leg swole all the way. I mean, it was huge. It was like a second leg. His
Mm.
leg was so huge. Um, and they had to put him on blood thinners and Eliquis and stuff like that. So when I heard Dame had that, I was like, damn, like, and then he's back already.
Yeah,
It's unbelievable. So,
it's wild. It's wild.
but
But man,
I think he'll recover. These
yeah,
athletes are special. They got all the best technicians in the world to get them back ready to go. And hopefully he don't have to miss the whole season next year because he's not getting any younger. So,
right. Yeah, you're right. You're right, man. But yeah, man, I just wanted to hop on and say hello to the family out there, and hope you're all doing well. And I'll try and hop back on after. You gonna do this after Game 5?
huh?
Are you gonna do this after Game 5 or Game 5?
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
all right. Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
try and hop
that's a
on.
6 o'clock game, so I'll be on.
All right, brother. We'll talk to you soon.
All right, appreciate you joining. Thank
Take
you.
care.
All right. All righty. My man Rod. Um, yeah, so Dane, good luck to you, sir. Did y'all see what Halliburton said in the post game? See, that's what I'm talking about. He's just a competitive guy. He talks shit. Reggie Miller talks shit. That's my favorite pacer of all time. He talks shit. Him and Jordan, he pushing Jordan, and Jordan said he couldn't stand him. That's just because they're competitive. And, you know, Halliburton had nothing but love for him at the end of at that press conference. It was sad to see him get hurt for the season. And we talking about Dame said, I'll kick your fucking ass. They had that all on video. He in the dress clothes. He not even playing yet. This game 1. And he's like, oh, game 2. One of them. He said, I'll kick your ass. He was mad as shit at Halliburton. But it's just all competitive. I piss people off too when I'm competitive. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's just all in the game. That's what basketball players do. They talk shit. So I mean, it is what it is. Let's see. Mawson. Bucks GM had his contract extended quite literally 2 days ago. What? He was the opposite of fire. Yeah, well, that owner is crazy. He's crazy because he's running that organization to the ground for sure. We'll see if Giannis stays. I'll be surprised, but we'll see. KM. That Bucks pod were saying they want someone to hurt Hallie or Zaza Pachulia, one of the shooters. Guys better be careful. Yeah, I mean, I was saying it too. Nimhard and Halliburton are getting under their skin big time. And even Siakam is getting into it. So they been, hey, when you ain't got nothing to lose, you start doing dumb shit. So I hope they don't get that ugly because they definitely gonna get suspended for half a season doing some dumb shit like that. So you want to go ahead and tear up your organization even more? Have it. But hopefully that's just dumb fan talk because, you know, I think Dame is calm. I think Giannis is calm. I think Bobby Portis is a psycho. But thank God they didn't have that little midget freaking gremlin dwarf elf what's some things I can't even think of it. That damn, I said all that and forgot his name. Oh man, what was his name? The point guard. He was the worst. He was the worst, and he wasn't even good. What was his name? Somebody gonna tell me. Y'all tell me in the chat. Um, he's not even in the league anymore. That's how sorry he was. But he was a big hype guy. He was a big hype guy. Anyway, backup point guard from last year. Freaking pain in my ass. I hated him even more than Portis. Mawson, to Grace's point, the doctor who cleared Dame to play is Doc Rivers' son. So his return was not against medical advice. Doc Rivers' son is a doctor. That's crazy. So we call him Doc Rivers, and he got a son as a doctor. Okay. All I know is he came back too early. My dad had that. That shit ain't done in no damn 3-4 weeks. No way. Yeah, he didn't have a swollen leg, but still too early, in my opinion. You on those blood thinners? You don't need to be doing. You don't need to be doing nothing physical. Playing basketball, running up and down. Yeah, no, too early. Chris. Oh, hating Chris. What's good, man? Chris is back. Oh, Siakam has a bad game. Chris is back. I ain't seen Cool Cat Code. She must be working still. I told you about Siakam. He's doing it for Vegas. Hard to win when you got double agents on your team. Oh my goodness gracious. That's what I'm talking about. On what team? I don't know. Oh, the Bucks. The Bucks point guard, if that's what you was talking about. Patrick Beverly. Damn, there it is. I figured it out. Oh, there it is right there. Marson said it too. Patrick Beverly. Oh, I hated that dude. The man got no skill. And he was out there talking shit like he was good. He's a real cocky ass motherfucker that ain't got nothing. That's why your ass is in China. He better not be on the team. I don't keep up with him. But I don't think he's on the team. He was old as hell anyway. No way nobody picked him up. Boston. Patrick Beverly, dumbass, is who you refer to. He out the league since he threw the ball. I remember that. And the Pacers fan last year when we bounced it. I remember that. That dude is certifiable. Way more than bug-eyed Bobby Portis. Oh my, they had a terrible team, bro. You know what's funny? Nobody gives the Pacers respect because, like I said, we got no superstars on our team. And if you really look at the team, they're small, they're not strong, and people just think they can punk them. And then when the Pacers whip that ass, it drives them crazy. It drives them crazy. So I love it, man. I love it. I love getting under people's skin and they can't do shit about it. So anyway, any last comments? About to close it out. Oh, yeah, I forgot to say. Here at Pacing the Floor, we have the Pacers winning game 5, closing this shit out, on to the next, the Elite 8. And every game would be on national TV. None of this NBA TV, none of this we on our own telecast. We can't even get a national televised game. None of that anymore. You get past these Bucks, you're in the Elite 8. Every game counts. Every game on TV. Let's go. Anyway, appreciate y'all tuning in to another episode of Pacing the Floor. Appreciate the fam. Don't forget to follow us on the X at PTF_NBA and on Facebook at PT Space Floor. You also follow me, Pacer Cop, on the X at Pacer_Cop and on Facebook at Pacer Space Cop. And if you didn't get to express your opinion in the chat, leave it in the comments and we'll see you on the next one. Peace. Spirit of deer, love it.